Welcome to the live. You already know. As you can see, the title is called Michael Jackson Impersonator Deserve Justice. As you know, I'm sorry. Yawn. I had to yawn real quick. Sorry about that. I'm sure y'all heard of the incident in New York, though. I'm sure every one of you have heard the incident in New York City about what happened. Hello. Jordan Neely, if y'all don't know, I'm sure y'all have heard it though. And he's got murdered in New York subway station. I think he was on the F train, if I'm not mistaken. But as you know, he was a homeless guy. He had mental issues, but he was going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Mental issues and other issues as well. And no matter what had happened or transpired, no one deserves to die at all. And as far as I know, the guy who put him in the headlock didn't receive any charges at all. So, do y'all feel like he should have received some type of charges for that? As far as the guy who, murdered him, do y'all think he should receive charges or no? Tell me your thoughts as well. But I think he was, what was it? He was killed on the F train. And also, supposedly he was very hungry. He was really hungry, agitated. And somebody ended up choking him, in the subway train. Seriously. Because as far as I know, he didn't hurt anybody at all, but he was just agitated, and a white Marine veteran ended up choking him and ended up killing him in the process. So, yeah, he was 30 years old, Jordan Neely, compression of the neck, died of compression of the neck. It said New Yorkers saw the choking as the latest in the long history of attacks on black city residents who were like animals in white people's backyards. Neely, who in the past has earned money imitating Michael Jackson, died Monday after early afternoon confrontation aboard a train beneath Manhattan. He's been homeless at times, according to people who knew him, was shouting at fellow passengers when another rider wrapped his arm around his neck and pinned him to the floor. Two other passengers also restrained Neely. So I'm not sure how bad it had gotten on the train verbatim, but what it sounds like, it gotten pretty bad. And it says also no one's been arrested at the moment. So it's just real sad news to know that. You know what I mean? And just how much Michael's music and life impact a lot of people. All type of people in life, no matter what you're going through mentally, physically, financially, and how broad and how big Michael's impact has gotten. And obviously, he known impersonating Michael Jackson a lot, especially in the subways. And it's a tragic story. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very tragic story. No matter how bad things gotten, it shouldn't have gone as far to killing somebody. Pinning somebody to the floor, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it transpired, how bad it was, unless I was on that train myself. But it's just sad to know that a life has been taken regardless. You know what I mean? It's not like he was a killer. He was trying to kill people. He was agitated. He had mental issues as well. I know that. And also, he was hungry. He was homeless. He was hungry. Got mental issues on top of that. Going through a lot. So just imagine all of that building up. And just thinking about it is really it's really sad, right? Agreed. It's really shocking, and I guess it makes it more sad because it's like he loved Michael Jackson. Of course, as we know, we're moonwalkers, or however you want to call yourself, we're moonwalkers, and man, it shouldn't have got to that point. It could have been another way. The situation could have been resolved another way than the way it was resolved. You know what I mean? And when I seen the picture of him on the ground and the police was trying to bring him back, it was so sad. It was really sad, and I can't imagine, I don't know, I'm not sure of any family members got contacted or anybody who he may have been close to, but it's just a tragic death, that's all. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't know too much about him like that until the news came out, and I read more about him. I'm like, it's really amazing to know that he loved entertaining people, because he loved just to be able to, just entertain people from whom he loved, which was Michael Jackson. And for him to be strangled like that, it was really sad. And honestly, I think it said something like, oh wow. So supposedly his mother, it said street performers who knew Neely described him as a kind and gifted impersonator who sank into depression as a result of his mother's 2007 death, which is understandable because we all love our moms. His mom was strangled. Neely was 14. He was only 14 when his mom died. He testified against his mother's boyfriend at the murder trial. And Terry, a backup dancer to the Michael Jackson tribute act, Michael's Mirror, said many of the community had grown worried about Neely's absence in recent years and began searching for him unsuccessfully. We were in shock to find that he was living homeless. Man, you can't. The fact that depression and mental health, it's mental health month, isn't it? As well, it's always good to take care of yourself, or just that try to ask somebody, are they okay? You know what I mean? Or just give them some type of love and affection. You never know what anybody's going through. That's all I have to say. This is very tragic news, but in the light of all things, I try to find the good in no matter what the bad. And he's being remembered, to be honest with you. Very sad that he passed on, but at the same time, he's being remembered from being a great impersonator as he was, and entertaining people and making people smile and feel good. So shout out to Jordan Neely, man. You're never gonna be forgotten. Of course you're not, okay? So that's all I have to say on this live. I'm gonna get off this live, but I hope y'all have a great night. That's all I just wanted to talk about, that situation. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All right, until next time, JosephMoonwalkers, I'm out.